go, little Carmen. Well, you did a good job climbing through that window. Now remember, darling, mum's the word, okay? You can't say anything about us breaking into Mr. Rick's house. I won't say anything, Aunt Sherry. Okay. Aunt Sherry, why doesn't anyone like Mr. Rick? What do you mean? My dad hates him. Uncle Bobby hates him. Even Mikey hates Mr. Rick. Mr. Rick's a complicated man. Do you hate Mr. Rick, Aunt Sherry? No. I could never hate Mr. Rick. I think he's the nicest person. I like him a lot. Kind of like the same way I love you, Aunt Sherry. Oh, yeah? Well, why is that? Why do you like Mr. Rick so much? I don't know. There's something about him. I feel like he's kind of special for some reason. He is special. Okay, well, I gotta go now. Bye. I think you and little Carmen are the only ones that like Mr. Rick. Loretta, I feel so horrible about what I've done to Rick. He said he had just gotten over me. And then he heard the message. Sherry, it wasn't your fault. Something just doesn't feel right. I used to love Rick with all my heart. And then one day, I just got so angry with him and I didn't want him around anymore. It just doesn't make any sense.
Hey, sweetheart. What doesn't make any sense?
That Bud falls asleep right after the Love Boat.
What?
Yep, every night he falls asleep at about 10 p.m. But when the Love Boat shows, he falls asleep right after.
Wow. That doesn't make any sense.
No sense at all, Loretta. So what are you up to, Bobby?
I just came in to see Sherry. Are you still mad at me?
No.
You came home late last night and slept in the spare bedroom.
I didn't want to wake you up. I was with Loretta and we were playing bunco.
Was little Carmen with y'all?
Yes.
Loretta, you think I can speak with Sherry alone?
Sure. I'll go back and organize some shelves.
Tell me what I have to do to fix this. I can't stand when you're mad at me.
I'm fine, Bobby. Everything's back to normal.
Then why did I hear Rick's name when I walked in?
Loretta was just telling me that Rick and Reba got married.
Reba married Rick?
Yes.
Well, good. Maybe that'll get Rick out of our lives and leave us alone when our baby's born.
Let's hope so.
How's my little brother doing? Good? Did you hear about Rick and Reba getting married? I heard.
And how's Sherry taking the news?
Good, I guess. How are you taking the news?
I'm fine. I was never going to leave Junior for Rick.
How did you get tangled up with Rick, Caroline?
Sherry left Rick after the car accident. He was an absolute mess. He left town for about a year, and no one knew where he went. When he finally came back into town, I ran into him. I was having problems with Junior, and so we comforted each other through our hard times.
Why did Sherry leave Rick? Why all of a sudden?
Sherry blamed Rick for the accident. She thought he was the one who was driving, but it was her. She was driving. He didn't have the heart to tell her that she was the one that caused the accident.
He never told her?
No. He didn't want her to feel guilty about losing the baby, so he took the blame instead.
That accident happened the same day you had little Carmen, didn't it?
Yes. I thank God every day that he spared me. It was a difficult childbirth, and the doctor said we were going to lose her.
Thank God she pulled through.
As much as I've had my issues with Sherry, I really felt for her that day that she lost her baby. I don't even want to imagine what that felt like. Hi.
Well, hey there, darling. You got some sauce?
No. Hi, Miss Linda Sue.
Hey, y'all.
Sister, where have you been? I haven't seen you in weeks. Busy with Charlie? Charlie and Reba sure did move on quickly from one another. Or were you already messing with Charlie while he was married?
Loretta, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Miss Linda Sue, are you getting married to Mr. Charlie?
Why do you ask that?
Because of the ring on your finger.
Good work, little Carmen. I feel like I'm being interrogated by the dysfunctional version of Charlie's Angels.
So are you? Yes, me and Charlie are getting married.
I knew it. I knew something was up.
Oh, congratulations, sister. So, when are you going to have a baby?
Are you? No, I'm not pregnant.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with you people? I'm leaving. Well, that was fun. Who's next?
Hi, Mr. Bud.
Oh, hi, little girl.
Ask him.
Mr. Bud, are you hiding money from Miss Loretta?
Well, I gotta go.
Get back here, Bud.
Hi, Sherry. I'm back.
Judge Demira, how can I help you?
I'm just looking around and getting ideas for my little store. I don't know if you heard, but I bought...
Souls?
Well, if it isn't sweet Caroline.
You're not welcome in my sister-in-law's store.
Stephanie.
I think I am. I mean, after all, I did help her with that little matter.
That's enough. We don't have to discuss that. Sherry, I know this filthy trollop helped you with that divorce from Rick.
I've helped a lot of people with stuff.
I would never ask you for help.
You'd be surprised. Sherry, where's that darling little girl that's always here with you? Is that your daughter? No, that's Caroline's daughter. Huh. Could have fooled me. She looks just like you. As a matter of fact, she has the same hair color as you and Rick. Well, I gotta go. People should really learn to be nice to others. You just never know what kind of secrets they have about you. Bye. Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.